Welcome back. Of course, Tucson loves EGs. And we all look forward to their famous flavor of the month. This month, red licorice.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Now, their cookie of the month is pecan cinnamon roll. Oh, yeah. Now, they were also nice enough to bring us our Hollywood happenings today.
I'm craving some of that stuff
I know.
right now. Now, unfortunately, our entertainment reporter, Jim Ferguson, is under the weather, so he'll not be joining us today like normal. But we still get to see one of his great interviews from the upcoming comedy, The Wedding Ringer, coming to theaters on Friday.
I actually cannot wait to see this movie. The movie is all about a socially awkward guy played by Josh Gad who's marrying a woman, but he doesn't have a groomsman. So what does he do? He hires one, and that guy is played by Kevin Hart, who's hilarious.
He's a funny guy. And Jim got to talk to one of the stars, Kaley Cuoco Sweeting. We all know her as Penny from Big Bang Theory. In this movie, she plays Gretchen, the somewhat confused bride-to-be, and check it out.
Hello?
Seth, it's Doug Harris. I was wondering if you would want to be my best man. You're the first person I thought of.
I heard you died.
Eduardo, ¿cómo está? I don't know what to do. I told her that I have a best man lined up.
The truth is always the best.
What if the truth isn't an option?
There is one other thing.
Welcome to the Best Man, Inc.
So, Edmundo sends you to come find the Oracle.
What exactly do you do?
I provide best man services for guys who lack in such areas.
So I'm not alone?
Alone? No. I'm in a very profitable business because of guys like you. How many weddings do you think were in the U.S. last year? 2.4 million. There were 2.4 million grooms. Do you think that each one of them has someone to be their best man?
Oh, I never knew people like you existed.
How you looking with groomsmen?
I need 7.
You need seven groomsmen?
I do.
You're asking me to pull off a golden tux. Too many things go wrong. No.
But there's a name for it.
There's also a name for a horse with a horn on his head. It's called a unicorn. Don't mean I can get you one.
I'm the straight girl. Everyone is it was hysterical, laugh out loud. And thinking of Kevin in that role and Josh, the two of them, they are the new odd couple. They are the new hilarious duo. I hope they do a million
They're the best
more movies
comedy
together.
team I've seen in years.
I totally agree with you.
Yeah.
I think there's nobody funnier together.
You know, one of my favorite Shakespeare comedies was called A Comedy of Errors.
Okay.
The Wedding Ringer fits that.
Is it kind of the same?
Isn't it the same thing?
I wish I knew what a comedy of errors were. Explain that to me. I know what a comedy of
All
errors
kinds of twists. All kinds of twists.
Oh,
and
okay.
surprises.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. No, there's a lot of twists in this movie. There's something for everybody. There's action. It is laugh out loud funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We just from day one, it's been as funny as it could be.
I totally agree with that.
Good.
You experienced a wedding.
Yes.
And your character, Gretchen, goes through different phases of stress.
Yeah, she gets crazier as time goes on. You know, a lot of brides are like that. I really, truly was not, me, myself, just because I don't like to plan anything.
Mm-hmm.
My wedding took about 4.5 minutes to plan because I was just like, just do it, I'll show up. And that's what happened. So playing Gretchen, it was kind of fun because she was so much more particular and anal and so stressed out about the day and just kind of had a crazy look in her eye.
And we're not going to give it away, but she does go through a twist and a change, too.
She goes a little, but she is a sweetheart. This is her big day. This is all she's wanted her whole life. She's dreamt of this day her whole life.
And I thought she was beautiful.
Thank you. I thought she was beautiful, too. She had amazing hair.
On the set, we mentioned Josh and Kevin. It had to be crazy with those guys.
Yeah. There was, I don't know how actually they were able to edit down what we did because they would go off sometimes on these tangents that were so hilarious and half the time had nothing to do with what we were doing and we would be in stitches. I mean, tears coming down. They're the best. I had so much fun with the two of them and it was a crazy set. Everyone, and the rest of the cast, these are all funny guys. These are all comedians. They're all a lot of stand-up guys and a lot of 1-2 punches. So we were always laughing.
I was a bit surprised when I met your groomsmen. I mean, actually terrified, like, wow, what is that? But gotta say, they're really good guys. I mean,
Honey? You there?
don't you think it's a bit strange that you use Bic razors and Mitchum deodorant and your best man's name is Bic Mitchum?
Oh no, is she figuring it out?
That's hilarious.
I don't know. Well, of course, Jim isn't here with us. We saw him interviewing her, but he did leave us a DVD to give you. So he, of course, still is hooking up our viewers. Jack Ryan, Shadow Recruit, starring Chris Pine. That's what you can win. Visit TucsonMorningBlend.com and click on the contest link.